Now we're recording.
So do you want to go like show this to the camera with your exercises you're going to do?
You can put it in any order that you want.
Oh, okay.
Here is the very second night that the horses have been at the barn. We're going to get them out, work them, do a little bit of groundwork to see how they're doing. As you saw, there's tons of stuff going on. They're not used to any of that. It's usually just my mother and I riding. We never have any dogs or other people out there. It's usually a pretty quiet riding environment, and I'm just going to do a little bit of groundwork. We're going to switch both directions. And it's kind of hard to keep her moving, as you can see, because there's so much for her to take in.
Back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were
After walk, trotting, and loping both directions, we're going to do some desensitizing. I'm going to start with my rope. I'm going to start at her shoulders and her back, and then I'm going to work my way to her hips and her butt, around her legs, and around her neck, and I'm going to do that to both sides. That's going to get her to where she's not constantly jumping and being afraid of everything. And you're also going to do the same thing with your stick, because your stick is an extension of you, so you do not want your horse to be afraid of that. You're going to use that to get her to move faster, get her to move out of the way, and you do not want her to be afraid of that. Since she was doing so well, I decided last minute that I was going to ride her, which is crazy because last year when we took them to a different barn, there's absolutely no way I would have been able to do this. She's not like a very skittish or spooky horse, but she does get very nervous, especially going new places, and she is completely fine. She is looking around a lot at everything, but that is normal. She's a very curious horse, and I really felt like I could trust her this night. I start out every ride just by flexing her both directions a few times. I'm trying to get her mind on me and get her paying attention to me and not everything that is going on around us. Here I am, just trying to make use of as much of her as possible, get her used to everything that's there and everything that's happening. Here she is spooking. She just spooked a little bit and moved on. She's not that spooky, so I was pretty proud of her there. Mom's just going to bring Tin Man out at the same time. Again, all of this is going on and both of them are very calm. He's only been ridden for like the past year, and he's doing very well, as you can see. She's going to do the same thing that I did. It's going to be walk, trot, and lope both directions, change directions a lot.
when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control.
Here she's just going to work on backing. He's just going to slightly wiggle the rope back and forth. And when he gets a step, that's good enough. She's also going to work on desensitizing to the lead rope.
Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong.
Here she's actually going to show you what it looks like to desensitize to the carrot stick that we use. She's just right now slightly swinging it around. and he's just standing there, so it's actually working.
Sometimes it feels like you just wanna run. It's easier than facing your own doubts, but it will catch you no matter how far you go. It haunts you every night. I tried so hard to forget what we had, but then something reminds me of you. Do you remember the necklace you gave me? I wear it every day, and oh, it's been a long time since we were
While I'm continuing to ride, you can see me just riding around the arena. She's going to take 10 man over these jumps that were set up. And he has no problem with it whatsoever at all.
sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, I'd fly. I'd fly. If I could fly, I'd fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home, sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, I'd fly. I'd fly. I'd fly. I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated.
As you can see, they're both doing amazing. We're both very proud of both of them. We're going to be doing more YouTube videos. We're going to show you exactly what we're doing. It's going to be based off Clint Anderson's The Method. I trained my horse using that from the very beginning since she was 4 months old. I do not use every single aspect of his training. I use what works for me, what works for my horse, the same for my mom. And we're going to be taking them through the fundamentals the next 30 days. And we're going to show you exactly what it can do for you and for your horse. So enjoy. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you would like to see. We're going to continue to do these videos even after the fundamentals the next 30 days. We'll move on to the intermediate and the advanced, and we will also use other trainers' techniques and show you if they work and how well they work. But like I said, like, subscribe, and comment, and follow along with us.
Just run